There is something you know you should do. You've thought about it many times. You've imagined the outcome. You've considered the possibilities. You've even told yourself, I'll start soon, but you haven't. And it's not because you don't want to, it's because something stops you. Something quiet but powerful. Fear, but not the kind of fear you expect, because this fear doesn't scream, it whispers. It sounds like, what if it doesn't work? What if I'm not ready? What if I fail? And if you stay with me until the end of this video, you may discover that the thing you've been calling hesitation is actually the absence of something much deeper. Most people misunderstand courage. They think courage means being fearless. They imagine someone bold, confident, certain. But that's not courage. That's comfort. Real courage feels very different. It feels uncertain. It feels uncomfortable. It feels like stepping forward while something inside you is pulling back. Courage is not the absence of fear. It is movement in spite of it. Fear is not your enemy. It is a signal that you are approaching something unfamiliar, something uncertain, something that matters. But your mind doesn't interpret it that way. Your mind interprets fear as danger, so it tries to protect you, not by stopping you directly, but by making hesitation feel reasonable. Fear rarely appears as fear. It appears as overthinking, perfectionism, waiting for the right time. You tell yourself, I need more clarity. I need to prepare more. I'll start when I feel ready. But what you're really doing is delaying discomfort. And the longer you delay, the more powerful the fear becomes. There is a cost to this, a quiet cost. Nothing dramatic happens. Life simply continues. But something inside you starts to shift. You begin to doubt yourself. You begin to question your ability, not because you failed, but because you never tried. And that creates a deeper fear. The fear of your own potential being left unexplored. If this is already making you reflect, take a moment to subscribe to Nousforge, because these are not just ideas, they are patterns shaping your life, and understanding them is how you begin to change them. Your mind is designed to keep you safe, and safety often means staying where you are, even if where you are is not where you want to be, because the known feels safer than the unknown, even when the unknown holds growth. So when you try to act, your mind creates resistance, not to stop you completely, but to slow you down, to make you reconsider. Here is one of the biggest illusions. The idea that one day you will feel completely ready. You won't. Clarity does not come before action. Confidence does not come before action. They come from action. And until you move, you remain stuck in preparation. Ancient thinkers understood this deeply. They saw courage not as a trait, but as a practice, a choice made repeatedly, not once, not when it's easy, but especially when it's difficult, because courage is not something you have, it is something you do. So the question is not, how do I remove fear? The question is, can I act while fear is still present? Because fear will be there. It always is. The difference is whether you obey it or move anyway. The next time you feel that hesitation, pause. Notice what your mind is saying. Then ask yourself, is this a real danger or just discomfort? That question creates clarity. And once you see it as discomfort, it becomes easier to move. You don't need to take a massive leap. You just need to take a step, one action, small but intentional. Because courage grows through movement, not thought, not planning, movement. As you begin to act, something changes. The fear doesn't disappear, but it loses control. You realize that what you feared was often larger in your mind than in reality. And that realization builds something deeper than confidence. It builds trust, trust in yourself. If this perspective is helping you see things differently, like the video and subscribe to Nousforge, because learning to understand your mind is how you stop being controlled by it. Think about what you've been avoiding, the decision, the action, the step you keep postponing. Now ask yourself, what would happen if I moved even with fear? Not perfectly, not confidently, just honestly. Courage is not loud, it does not announce itself, it is quiet. It is the moment you choose to act, even when everything inside you says not to. So the next time fear appears, don't wait for it to disappear. Move with it, because the life you're trying to reach is on the other side of that movement. And if you've stayed with me until this point, thank you. It means you're not just listening, you're reflecting, and that is where real change begins.